These stalled Pinnacle schemes have become the neighbours from hell.
People are going to see it empty now. There's one or two things. Either they're going to go in and loot, or they're going to go in and squat, whichever, because there's still the rough sleepers round here.
It's depressing, to be honest. It really is. It depresses you. And the wife's confined to the house. And she looks out the window and she sees that nothing's getting done about it. I mean, a lot of people have complained about it over, the years and that, but they don't seem to bother.
What do you think when you look out of your window onto this?
I think, and when are they going to do it?
That's
When
your wife in the background shouting eyesore there.
Yeah, all right, it is an eyesore.
And as the quadrant contractors moved out, Bill says the rats moved in. The lower floors, as you can see, have been glazed. There are windows in, and when you peer through those, you can see furniture. There are beds and chests of drawers and wardrobes. But as you move up the building, you can see each floor needs progressively more work. One investor that I've spoken to says he knows a man who has bought 27 units in the quadrant. That's more than £1.5 million for that. Almost all the quadrant buyers' money's gone. The builders have also gone and the building's nowhere near finished. But while each of the 250 or so buyers chase their money through the courts, across the road, and the council has been chasing Pinnacle for the money they say is owed against this building.
It's an absolute disgrace. I mean, there are 90 people living in this, and you only have to look at it. It's incomplete.
There are around 100 students living here. Somehow it's been cleared as safe to occupy. They're paying tens of thousands of pounds each month in rent. But Pinnacle still owes the council nearly £400,000 in unpaid fees.
A lot of money is owed to the council by the developers of it. It's symptomatic of all that's going wrong within the planning and regeneration systems in the city of Liverpool. In the meantime, people are living in this shell of a building, and I believe it's a disgrace.
Hot water pours constantly into this street. We're told this is a serious health risk, and that the dangerously open site has now become a place of safety for the city's homeless. But Pinnacle aren't the only ones who failed to pay the council for their schemes. On the Paramount alone, Pinnacle owes more than £375,000. Elliot Lawless owes more than £500,000 against two sites, and another £250,000 is due any day on another. And North Point Global, the people who didn't bring you Chinatown